So another point that I want to mention was that the main character, Paul, goes through like a development where he can basically see the future, and that's the same thing you're doing with the prefaces of the chapters. Which is kind of fun.
To me, that was one of the biggest.
Is it a spoiler?
Wow, no, I don't think so. To me, that was one of the biggest wow moments. Like when I finished reading the book and I realized, oh, okay, so that was kind of like the whole idea. You know, these prefaces were making you feel like Paul, because Paul at the beginning is dreaming at the very beginning of the book. And
Paul.
Yeah, and essentially, you know, he's a part of him already knows everything that's going to happen in the book.
What do you despise? By this, are you truly known?
And the other thing that I really like, which you don't really get until you've read Dune Messiah, is that because, as you said, these prefaces are excerpts from books, like within the lore, they are very biased.
Yes.
They're extremely biased. They're basically propaganda, but you don't know that. Like, you just read it and you're like, wow, yeah,
that's
very cool.
What I meant by overly biased. Like, some of them are like purposefully dumb or
And then you read the second book and essentially, you know, there is the prologue to the second book and you're like, oh yeah, now that I think about it, like this it is kind of like propaganda. Like if you read all of those prefaces, it's kind of like, yeah, this is such a great hero and you should love him. And it's like, easy, like
effectively it makes you feel exactly like the character feels, and you don't know it until the end, which is so well thought out. I guess it's a spoiler, but realizing what you should realize is not a spoiler really.
Also, you should have read this book already.
But I guess the point of this is to explain why this is fun, or why we like this.
A process cannot be understood by stopping it. Understanding must move with the flow of the process, must join it and flow with it.